Welcome again, 5th primary students, in a new math lesson under the supervision of the Ministry of Education. أهلا بكم طلبة وطالبات الصف الخامس الابتدائي ودرس جديد تحت رعاية وإشراف وزارة التربية والتعليم. Our lesson today is called Operations on Natural Numbers. Last time we learned about the natural numbers and the counting numbers, what are they? And today we will apply or learn some operations, and we will see whether we can do it on natural numbers or no. So here we'll start with the types of operations. We have 4 operations in N, which is the normal operation that we have in math: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay. We'll start with the addition in natural numbers. Can we add natural numbers, and how can we manipulate? إزاي نقدر نحرك الأرقام and apply certain properties on them? The first property that we have is called the closure property. Closure property. Natural numbers are always closed under addition. يعني إيه؟ يعني الكلوجر property دي إحنا نقدر نعملها في حالة addition of natural numbers. When I add 2 natural numbers to each other, they are closed under addition. يعني إيه closed under addition؟ يعني they will give me a natural number. When I add 2 or more natural numbers, the result or the answer will be also a natural number. طب عايزين example. A plus B equals C, where C belongs to N. Again, how can we apply this on numbers? As you see in front of you, I have 2 examples. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 5 plus 8 is 12. 100 plus 100 is 200. So whenever I add 2 natural numbers to each other, the answer will be a natural number. تاني, natural numbers ما ينفعش يبقوا فيهم decimal numbers, ما ينفعش يكونوا fractions. لازم يكونوا whole numbers. يبقى هنا closure property دي يعني I have an answer. When I add 2 numbers, or 2 natural numbers, I get an answer. So the answer is always a natural number as the 2 addends or the 2 numbers that I add to each other. So the closure property, it can happen with natural numbers. Okay? Commutative property. Commutative property يعني أنا عندي equal sign in the middle. equal sign دي تعتبر a mirror. Okay? مراية. The operation that happens or take place before the equal sign is exactly of the same value as the operation that takes place after the equal sign. إزاي? If I have 2 natural numbers x and y, as I said, the equal sign في النص موجودة. equal sign دي المراية بتاعتي. So the operation that takes place before the equal sign is the same as the operation that takes place after the equal sign, حتى لو بدلت أماكن الأرقام. Example, 7 plus 2, the answer is 9. And 2 plus 7, the answer is also 9. Then the equal sign here, it acts as a mirror. The operation or the answer of the addition operation before the equal sign is exactly the same as the answer of the addition operation after the equal sign. Okay, let's move to the third one, associative property. For associative property, also in addition, it holds true or it can happen. برضو في الaddition, I can make it happen. طيب ايه هي الassociative property اصلا؟ If I have three natural numbers A, B, and C, so as you see in front of you, the first one, I have put the A plus B inside a bracket, and then the answer I added أو بجمعها to the C. هي برضو ال equal sign اللي هي الميرور بتاعتي. When I changed the place of the brackets, I placed the brackets this time around the B and C. I add B and C, and the answer I added to A. It will give me the same answer. And I have another equal sign, مراية تانية. So when I remove the brackets خالص, I have A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C will give me the same answer as the other two operations. Can we see an example? Of course, yes. So here, the first one, when I put the brackets around the 4 and the 3, I add 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 2 is 9. So I have 9 in the first one. Type. When I change the place of the brackets and I put them around the 3 plus 2, it will be 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 is 9 as well. Okay, now in the third part, I remove the brackets خالص, so it will be 4 plus 3 plus 2, it will be also 9. يبقى ال equal signs هنا عندي كانت mirrors. ال answers حواليها كلها the same. This is called associative property. To change the places of brackets, this is called associative property. And in addition, yes, we have associative property. Additive identity property. Additive identity property. What does it mean? 0 is the additive identity in N. It means it is the neutral element عندي. يعني ايه neutral element؟ يعني مش بيغير النتيجة بتاعتي أو الانسر بتاعت الكويستشن بتاعي. زي الهواء والمية كأنه مش موجود. For example, x plus 0 equals 0 plus x. Again, هنا عندي ال equal sign as if it is a mirror. So it's x plus 0 equals 0 plus x. Let's see it with numbers. 7 plus 0 is 7 equals to 0 plus 7, which is also 7. So 7 equals 7. Yes, it's true. Then the additive identity property is happening here in the plus. Now we will take some examples to practice on the properties of addition. But again, we need to remember that addition in natural numbers, we have closure property, commutative property, associative property, and additive identity property. The 4 of them can happen, okay? I want you to fill in the spaces and to write the name of the property that we are dealing with here. 14 plus what equals what plus 14 equals 14. لما باجي بحل ده باجي عند الايكوال ساين دايما واحط لاين كده لنفسي صغير عشان اقسم المسألة بتاعتي فاعرف هحط ارقام ايه فين واقدر اعرف ايه البروبرتي اللي انا بتعامل معاها. So here the answer at the end is 14. Then what I need is to put numbers that at the end yields 14 أو أحط number في الأماكن الفاضية اللي في الآخر هيديني answer اللي هي الفاينل دي 14. إيه النمبر اللي when I add to 14 gives me 14? Of course it's 0. Okay? And بعديها لما هقلب مكان الأرقام it doesn't matter إنه أنا بقلبهم أو لأ أو بغيرهم أو لأ. Still I have to have the same numbers. So it is going to be as well a 0. لما بيكون عندي zeros في الانسرز يبقى دي على طول النيوترال element بتاع الاديشن يعني الرقم اللي مش بيغير نتيجة الاديشن يبقى على طول ده اسمه additive identity property. Okay? Now, letter B, 628 plus 159 equals 159 plus what? Again, you put a line for yourself عند ال equal sign عشان تشوف الميرور بتاعتك بتوريك ايه. So here I have 628 plus 159 هي 159 plus 628. So this one is لما بيبقوا الناحيتين هما exactly the same numbers بس غيرت مكانهم, this is called commutative property. Now see 946 plus between brackets 23 plus 498 equals هي 946 plus 23 between brackets plus what? Again هنروح على ال equal sign المراية بتاعتي, هشوف عندي قبل ال equal sign 3 numbers, عندي بعد ال equal signs ال equal sign عندي 2 numbers بس, يبقى في هنا 1 number is missing. هبدأ أشوف إيه اللي missing عندي وأحطه لأنه لازم يبقوا ال two sides the same. Even if I change the place of the brackets, هو changing the place of the brackets هو ده بيقول لي إيه ال property اللي بتعامل معاها. دلوقتي دي طبعا associative property, بس أنا عايزة الأول أعرف إيه النمبر اللي ناقص, فهبدأ 946 موجود بعد المراية, yes موجود. طيب ال 23 موجود, yes موجود. Then I'll move to the last one, ال 498 مش موجودة. Then this is the number that I am going to put in the empty space. Okay? Now, as I said, this is called associative property. Now, letter D. 62 plus 49 equals. Again هاجي عند ال equal sign وهعمل الخط بتاعت المراية بتاعتي. What do I have on the other side of the mirror? I have 49 once more, but I don't have the 62. Then I will put the 62, and this is called commutative property عشان ما فيهاش brackets and it's only 2 numbers. كل اللي عملته إنه I have changed their places or switched their places. Now letter E. As you see, we have the equal sign in the middle. It's my mirror, okay? And I have brackets on both sides, but the numbers inside the brackets are switched. So 25 plus 18 plus 5, okay? So I'll start to answer it. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to switch. ببدأ أشوف إيه النمبرز الموجودة عندي وآخد النمبر اللي مش موجود أكتبه in the empty space. So عندي 25 هنا and I have it also on the other side. 18 and I have it on the other side. يبقى missing number عندي اللي مش موجود هو 9. يبقى ده النمبر اللي I will put it in the empty space. And the name of my property is associative property. عندي 3 numbers to switch among them. Every time I choose 2 different numbers to add them inside the brackets, then I add the answer to the third number. Letter F. 120 plus 1 equals what? 120 plus, sorry, 10 equals what? يبقى 120 plus 10 is 130. طيب, does it belong to n? Does it belong to natural numbers? Yes, it belongs to natural numbers. It means that it is a whole number. So if it is a whole number that belongs to n, the answer will be closure property. Closure property. Now, we will use the number line to add the following natural numbers. هنشوف الشغل ده ازاي بيبقى على ال number line. Here, 2 plus 4. هاجي عندي على ال number line and I'll start to count from 0. I'll count how many? ال 2 اللي جاية في الأول. Then I will move from 0 to 2. Okay, what else do I have to add to the 2? I have 4. طيب, هبدأ أعد من ال 0 تاني؟ لا. هعد من ال 2 اللي أنا وقفت عندها. هكمل عد عليها because it's plus, it's addition. So after 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? then this is how I add on the number line. Letter B, 5 plus 3. Again, the same. I'll start with the 5. هبدأ counting منين؟ من الزيرو. From 0 I will count to 5. Okay, خلصت أول number. Then I have the second one, the 3 or plus 3. ما ببدأش أعد ال 3 من الزيرو، ببدأ أعد ال 3 من بعد ال 5 اللي أنا وصلت لها because I add the two numbers together. So I count 5, 6, 7. After 5 it's 6, 7, then 8. Okay? Now the third and last one in this page, it's 7 plus 0. I'll start counting من أول الزيرو لغاية ما أوصل لل7. Then I will add the 0. طب الزيرو ده أصلا حاجة؟ No, it's nothing. Then I will add nothing and my answer will be just 7. Put tick or wrong. The set of natural numbers is closed under addition. يعني أنا لما بأد two numbers, do I get a natural number or a whole number? Yes. Correct. The addition in natural numbers is associative? Yes, because whenever I change the order of the numbers, at the end I get the same answer, so it's associative. 9 plus 5 belongs to natural numbers. Yes, because the answer is 14 and 14 is a whole number, so I get a whole number and it belongs to natural numbers, so this one is correct. Now 15 plus 10 is 25, plus 8 is 33, and 8 plus 15 plus 10 is also 33. So these two are equal, yes, and they are associative, so it's correct. The last one, 3,496 plus 1,248 is not equal to the same numbers, بس إحنا we changed their places? Of course not, because we said that in addition, natural numbers are commutative, or we have commutative property in addition of natural numbers. يبقى ال two sides أصلاً are identical mirrors of each other. يبقى ما ينفعش يبقوا not equal، لازم يكونوا equal. Then the answer of this one is wrong. I have this question and I will see some of the properties that goes with it. عندي ال three numbers, 66 plus 34 plus 16 هي equals to 34 plus 16 plus 66. This is called commutative property because all what I did is just changing the order بتاعة ال numbers اللي عندي، كأن ال equal sign اللي عندي دي is a mirror. Here, when I put inside brackets like that, لو غيرت مكان ال brackets في after the equal sign ده هيبقى اسمه associative property. And the last one, when I just add them and get an answer, and my answer is a whole number, this is called closure property, okay? Then the answer at the end is 116. We will use the properties of addition to find the result of the following. 73 plus 27 plus 10. Simply أنا ممكن هنا أستعمل ال associative property because if you look closer هنلاقي إنه mentally ال 73 plus ال 27 مع بعض على طول will give me 100. Okay? 100 plus 10 is 110. فال properties اللي عندي ساعدتني إنه to find the answer fast. So let's try another one. 480 plus 80 plus 20. هنا عندي two ways by the way. ممكن أحط ال 480 plus ال 20. It will give me 500, then it will be 580. أو إني أختار ال 80 plus 20, it will give me 100, and 100 plus 480 is also 580. Now let's move to C. 502 plus 16 plus 98. 502 plus 98 على بعضها is 600. then I add it to the 16, it will be 616. Then the properties is helping us to do our operations faster. Letter D, 124 plus 51 plus 249 plus 76. Here I will add every two numbers to each other. So 124 plus 76 مع بعضيهم they will give me 200, and 249 plus 51 مع بعضيهم هيدوا 300. 200 plus 300 is 500. Okay, now we will move to subtraction in n. Okay, and it is considered a bit the opposite of addition. Okay, subtraction is the opposite of addition. Let's go to the board to see how we apply our properties on subtraction in n. So we will see if we can apply the properties that we have studied in the addition in n on the subtraction or not. Subtract if possible. 5 minus 3. 5, I want to take away 3. هينفع ولا لا؟ So I have here a number line from 0 to 9. هشتغل ازاي؟ I'll start by counting from 0 to 5. The first number from 0 to 5. تمام. Now I want to take away 3. عايزة أشيل من ال 5 دول 3. Then at the bottom هبدأ أعد backward من ال 5 3 numbers. So 5 from 5 to 4 1, from 4 to 3 1, and from 3 to 2 is 1. Then the answer will be 2. Okay. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Why? Because the first number here, it is bigger than the second one. Okay? So here, this one is bigger than the other one. Okay? Now, let's take the second question. 3 minus 5. Again, on the number line. طيب عندي هنا أرقام بالنيجاتيف مش ببدأ أعد منها أنا دايما بعد from الزيرو. So here I have my first number is 3. خلاص I'll count from 0 to 3. طيب I want to take away 5 من ال 3 دول. أصلا على صوابعي لو أنا عندي 3 fingers, can I take away 5 from these 3 fingers? لا طبعا لأنه I don't have enough fingers to take away the 5 from. نفس الفكرة في النمبر لاين هنا عشان they ask me to take away 5 from the 3 لقيت إنه أنا رايحة ناحية النيجاتيف numbers. Later on هنعرف إيه استخدام النيجاتيف numbers دي. بس for now we will pretend that this is the sea surface. الحاجات اللي فوق السطح بتاعة البحر دول ال 0 1 2 3 and الحاجات اللي تحت سطح البحر دول ال negative numbers that I have. So I cannot accept negative numbers في ال n أو natural numbers. So this one is not possible. Okay, this one is not possible. هستنتج إيه من ده؟ إنه عشان أعمل subtraction لازم the first number يبقى bigger than the second one. ما ينفعش أبدأ أبداً بالsmaller number. Okay? So in the closure property, subtraction in natural numbers does not obey closure properties. لما بشتغل subtraction in natural numbers عندي شرط عشان ده يحصل. فده معناه إنه not always, not all the time ينفع يبقى فيه closure property. Then the subtraction of 2 or more natural numbers may or may not yield a natural number. وهنا الexample 9 minus 4 minus 5 equals 4 and 3 minus 5 equals negative 2. لو طلع عندي الانسر بالنيجاتيف أو مش whole number من غير علامة النيجاتيف أو ما ينفعش إنه يكون الأولاني هو الأكبر يبقى في الحالة دي I cannot subtract it. Then subtraction is not always possible and is not closed under subtraction. N is not closed under subtraction. If A and B belongs to N, then A minus B is possible if A is bigger than or equal to B. لازم تكون ال A أو the first number bigger than or equal to the second number. Commutative property. For commutative property, subtraction operations are not commutative in N. إزاي؟ If I have two natural numbers x and y, x minus y is not equal to y minus x. لو بدلت أماكن النمبرز مش دايما بيبقوا equal لبعض، لأنه ده طبعا depends على النمبرز اللي عندي عاملة ازاي أو هي ايه. Example here, 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2 is 5. 2 minus 7, I cannot do it أصلا لأنه هتديني negative answer or negative number. Then they are not equal. Associative property. For associative property, in subtraction also, natural numbers, they are not following the associative property, or the associative property in N does not hold true. Type example, here if I have three natural numbers A, B, and C, A minus B minus C not equal A minus B minus C. Here I give examples, or 7 minus 3 minus 2 is 2, and 7 minus 3 minus 2, when I change the place of the brackets, is 6. So the answers are not the same. Existence of neutral element. We don't have neutral elements in subtraction in N, because x minus 0 not equal to 0 minus x. 7 minus 0 is 7. 0 minus 7, later on we'll take it, it's negative 7. So it's not working. We'll go back to our place to take one example before we finish our session today. Put tick or wrong. The subtraction in natural numbers is associative. We said that the four properties that we have in subtraction, they are not applied here. So in addition, yes, we have all the properties, they are working, while in subtraction, no. We have conditions in all of them almost, so they're not working. So the subtraction in natural number is associative, it's wrong. B, the set of natural numbers is closed under the subtraction. Of course not, because sometimes the answer is a negative number. It's not a whole number all the time. 2 minus 3 equals 3 minus 2. Wrong, because it's not commutative. The answer is totally different. Then 5 plus 8, does it belong to N or does not belong? So here 5 plus 8 is 13. It's a whole number. Yes, it belongs to N, and as you see, this is because it is plus. If it was minus, it would have not been accepted. So this one is correct. And that's all fifth primary for today. Study well. See you soon.